Hi guys, it's Chris here from the range St. Louis West. I'm back over here playing with a new thing. Not brand new, I get it, but it's hard enough for us to actually keep these in stock, so we finally actually have them on the shelf. So I want to take a minute and talk about the thing that's been out there. It is the Ruger / Magpul combo collaboration, whatever, RXM. It is basically a Glock Gen 3 clone. However, it does have that Gen 5 kind of chamfer on the front. It also has it on the back though, so it's actually a little bit softer around the back corner. It comes with a night sight in the front, blacked out rear. I like the blacked out rear. They are metal sights, so I think that's a great option. It does have a trigger that, I mean, it's definitely a very Glock-esque trigger. But it's a very Glock-esque trigger. So for those that like the Glock, it's got the same trigger that you're used to. I don't know for 100% fact, however, on the inside, let's take this thing apart. On the inside, that sucker looks 100% Glock. So I don't see any reason why your Glock triggers wouldn't work in here. Again, I'm gonna start off by saying though, try it out first, because the trigger is very Glock, but it's a very good Glock trigger as far as that's concerned. They did re-angle the back on that. Let me get this dumb thing off. It's got that Glock 19 size to it. It's a little straighter, so they've kind of dialed that back a little bit. There are no silly finger grooves. There is a nice undercut to it, not a real deep undercut, but I mean, it's pretty awesome, all things being said. It has a chassis system on the inside. So there is a pin right here that comes out. The rest of your parts come across. There is no rear pin to hold the rear portion of the trigger housing in. The trigger housing does look to be different than an actual Glock one, but all the parts come out straight out the top, just like a normal Glock does, and then you have that chassis system that comes out as well. So pretty awesome deal. Eventually they're saying that you'll be able to change grip lengths on it. Who knows? They ship with Magpul PMag magazines. I'm not a big fan of those magazines, but it will take regular Glock magazines. They work, just I don't know if it's just competitors that see it, but they just tend to start flipping rounds out the top of the feed lips earlier than I think they should. It just doesn't have the same durability that the rifle magazines have from PMag. So, but I don't know. I mean, it's a really, really cool setup. The optic plate, totally forgot about optics. So you take the two screws out the top, take the plate off, and then Ruger gives you these little nubbins, right? And so the nubbins go into a particular location depending on what optic you want to put on there. i.e., no plates, no worries. It's just literally put the nubbins in that secure the optic to the top of the slide directly, 2 screws, torque it down, everything's good. So 15 round magazines is what they get. I'm gonna go grab a loaded one and I'm gonna go shoot this thing. All right, guys, we're doing the fun thing now. Time to shoot this. I just got some basic MagTech 115 grain stuff. So let's see how it shoots. Very Glock-esque. I mean, it's very Glock-esque. For $200 less, way better sights. The sights are phenomenal on it. I really like the bright white in the front, but they're tall enough that I think co-witnessing, not a problem. I love the blacked out rear. If you're in the market for a Glock, seriously check out the Ruger. I said that out loud. Anyway, yeah, I said that out loud. If you're in the market for a Glock, or if you're a Glock person, come try out the Ruger. It is way better than I really expected. Yeah, so come check us out. We are The Range, St. Louis West, 14803 Manchester Road in beautiful Baldwin. I'm actually going to shoot this thing some more.